last year, it was Shador Sanders who was a focal point of a lot of conversations, right? His draft, a year ago at the draft, it's like, oh my gosh, why did he drop? Well, Shilo, his brother, is in the news now. Mary Kay Cabot, she's probably one of the better known, absolutely female reporters that covers an NFL team. And she might be just one of the better known, and her name's kind of unique, Mary Kay Cabot. I don't know if it sticks in people's minds, but she's been covering the Browns for a long time. She's pretty well respected. She said, she had a comment, said, I think they should declare Deshaun Watson, QB1 ASAP and let the first team offense start to cook. There's no time to waste. I've kind of heard this. She's put this on Cleveland.com. I don't think it's that crazy of opinion. I know she's a reporter. I can't tell. It's one thing that's a little bit blurry. It's her opinion they should put into Deshaun Watson? Is she hearing that? It's a little bit confusing. We blur that line sometimes, but nonetheless, Shilo, Shador's brother, did not love that.
Nope.
He said, go make a sandwich, Mary.
Yes, he did.
Boy, I tell you what, it is 2026. If I said something like that, I would probably get fired from maybe one and probably both of my jobs. Now, he's in a unique position, and I think it's tasteless anyway. Like, I'm not defending the comment, but it is 2026. Like, you have to be aware of what you look like. You look like a male chauvinist pig.
You do that.
When you make a comment like that. Well, let's hear what Shilo had to say, because he addressed some of this.
And this is to Mary Kay. If you're going to be a reporter and report facts. Whenever you have your opinion, and your opinion is always something hateful to Shador, then it makes it seem like it's something weird, like it's an agenda that you have going on. And there's plenty of women in this field that take this serious and take reporting football serious and actually do homework and study the game and get the statistics right and get the news right. But with you is so much emotion that I don't want you to make women look bad when it comes to reporting, because you don't have the will to actually want to report real things that are going on. So it don't even make sense. You want to go talk about this and that in minicamp, they don't even have all the receivers. How you going to say, oh, this?
All right, so there you go. There's Shilo. They're talking to Mary Kay directly. So, again, I kind of reference, I don't know if she's reporting that or she's making her opinion. She's pretty connected, but I think that line has been blurred by a lot of media members. I think even reporters now, they offer their opinion whether we like it or not.
Yeah, definitely. Well, one thing Shilo made it seem like, and I don't know, you may have a better grasp on, do they have like a history, maybe Mary Kay and Shador? Because he made it seem like she always does this or blah 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 blah. And I don't know if maybe there's been like an ongoing thing.
As somebody who has been on the wrong side of the Sanders family,
yeah, they
feel like if you say anything that's contradictory to them, or that maybe there's a quarterback race, or you don't think, they feel slighted a lot.
Okay.
And they're very outspoken. So I'll meet some people and they'll be like, I can't, and 5 years later, somebody like, I can't believe you said this about this. I'm like, I forget that even took place. And they would have waited. The Sanders family doesn't wait. Like, they have cameras in front of them all the time. Yeah. If they're going to call you out, if you say something critical of them. Dion leads the charge too, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's just, I think she's probably been more opinionated about Shador, where he was drafted, when he should have been starting, and when they went with Dylan Gabriel, maybe she said that was a good move. I don't know. I don't know the background, but I knew, though, that the Sanders family can feel very slighted easily.
Yeah, well, the other thing I took from this was the way it started, I said to myself, oh, someone told him to do this. Like, someone made it clear, like, this is how this comes off, exactly like you just said. You're coming off like a chauvinist.
But he didn't apologize.
Well, he started off like he was going to do the right, and then he kind of like veered left, where he didn't talk about, like, if this is what he should have said, what some reporters do, and he said, like, I don't know what other women reporters do. And it's like, immediately he brought it back to, gender, and that's probably not the move again. Like, I don't know. I just got the sense that someone kind of put him up to that. I don't know how genuine that was. And I don't know how wrong she is. I don't know. I don't think Shador really lit it up last year. And they're paying Deshaun Watson a ton of money, right?
Right.
So it's like,
yeah, I think there's going to be a quarterback competition. I wouldn't be surprised if Deshaun Watson wins it. I've heard other reports that said he might be in the lead. That's not surprising to me.
Right.
You know, so we'll see how it plays out.
Sure.
But if you say that, you better watch out for the Sanders family. Mary Kay Cabot did go on the radio there in Cleveland and addressed those comments from Shilo.
How do you respond to a family member taking issue with your report and throwing out insults like that?
Well, let me just say about that I really do believe that I have been an inspiration for lots of women and young girls to know that you can go out there and do a good job in a man's world and, take on all of that comes with that. And I know that there are so many women who have joined the football world, especially because of some of the things that I've been able to do over the years. And I'm happy about that. And I know that will continue. Now we've got women in flag football, playing flag football all over the place. And I'm just happy that I have been able to help set the tone and open some doors in that way. And I know that will continue. And that's just how I feel about that.
So she really didn't address Shilo at all. She just took the high road and said, look, I'm in a great place. Like, women are in a great place.
Yeah.
Which is great. And she's right.
Very safe, yeah.
She's absolutely right. So I thought that was pretty smart for her not to get into war of words.
Totally.
Not to take shots at him. It's probably a classy, take the high road type of move there from Mary Kay Cabot. We'll see. I'm sure that quarterback race will be something that we discuss on here quite a bit as we get closer to the season.